Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you this makeup look that I just decided to create. It was supposed to be the same look that I had in my Q&A, but it kind of just escalated into a very intense smoky eye type of thing. My lighting was very off in the video because I don't have a proper camera for what I'm trying to film now. So that really sucks and it doesn't capture the colors perfectly, but I think this is the best filter that they have on my camera that, not filter, but like setting, you know, that captures it as best as possible. So, yeah, it's like a, I have a mirror right here. It's like a purple smoky eye. I used a bunch of different stuff. My desk is a mess right now. So yeah, so if you guys are interested, just keep on watching and I don't know, this is weird. I've never really filmed an intro after I already filmed the video because I have already filmed the video. Obviously, it's on my face. So I've never really done this before. And I highlighted today, which is really weird. Look at that highlight. Do you see this? That's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I will see you guys in a minute. Keep on watching if you want to see how I got this. I don't know, guys. Okay. Do I say bye? Like, do I just, like, not talk? I don't know. Enjoy. Unfortunately, the only primer that I have is this one, and it sucks, and I really don't like it. But we'll make it work for today. It's the NYKKOR High Definition Eyeshadow Base. I find that it makes my eyeshadow crease, but it kind of makes my eyes pop at the same time, but if there's some kind of like secret with this stuff that I'm not aware of, please someone inform me on like how to magically make it work, because as of right now we're really not friends. I'm taking this weird fat fluffy brush and taking the lightest color of my Morphe palette. This is the Morphe, I don't know, it says 35N, don't know, but I really like it. It's the one that I use the most out of like all. I'm putting this all over my lids, all the way up to my brow bones, because I carve out my eyebrows, so I want to set that with I want to set that with powder as well. Plus, if you just go in and start applying colors to your lids, or your, like, imagine I'm going to go on my crease now. If I just applied it without having a base color on it, it would stick and get very splotchy, but now I have a smooth surface to transition my colors onto. So I'm taking this fluffy blending brush from Morphe, and we're going for this purpley sunsetty kind of look that I wore in my Q&A because someone requested that, so I decided why not. I really like that one. I'm going to be taking this purple mixed with this one and maybe a dab of this, but probably just starting off with this purple and this purple, the brightest purples in the palette basically, and applying that into my crease and kind of like onto my lid. The reason I like purple so much is because I have hazel eyes, so it just, we're like best friends, you know? So yeah, applying that into my crease. I'm only taking those two purple colors and taking like one at a time and mixing them. And then that's what I first do. I apply it like that. This is too low for me, guys. I'm really unhappy with my setup. Next I'm taking this little angled, fluffy, denser though, blending brush. Don't know what they're called. They don't have names. But just this kind of angled brush by Morphe, and I'm taking the little peachy colors that are in here. I'm using this one and this one. Can you tell? Yeah, I'm taking them, mixing them together. and just kind of tapping them off so that I don't have excessive amounts of it. And I'm just taking it. This is why I use this brush, because it has this angle. I put the tip of the angle in here, and then the rest I just keep that not on my lid at all. I keep it on my crease, and I just blend that. I blend that out very nicely, like so. And I kind of just place it because this is like the perfect transition color for this purple. So it just kind of like does my job for me. Just like those. And then we got purple going into like an orangey color. I'm going to take this little angled smaller, this is called the e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush. I love it when brushes have names because then it's easier for you guys to find them. Not necessarily to use them what they're saying to use them for. But now I'm taking a mix of this dark purple and this dark purple. This, you know what? This is a much better pointer. This one and this one. So these two I'm going to take mixed together. Probably add a little bit of this one just to make it, keep it like in the purple range. Because these are kind of like dark plummy colors and I want it to be more bright. But I do want to define the outer corner. So I'm taking and putting those on my brush, making sure the last color I dab is that lightest purple so that I have that on my brush the most, and I'm just going to place it, again utilizing the angle on my brush and holding it so the angle's going this way and kind of like creating a cat eye with it. And then pulling that into my crease. And don't worry, we will be blending some more. Deepening it up a little. Now I'm really just like placing it. I'm not really worried about. I'm just slightly dragging it in to my crease to define it a little bit more. After I have that purpley color on my outer corners, I'm taking the fluffy brush once again and blending this one. I'll use this to point because it's white, you can see better. I'm using this one, probably a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this to add a little bit something. And then I'm probably going to take the other brush again and take these two again and just blend out on my brow bone. Brow bone. Stick. Adding a little bit of that orange in there, and we're blending. Blend, blend, blend. Blend. Oh yeah. I'm taking just the orange color now because I like how that looks a lot better. Oh yeah, I'm digging this right now. Adding a little bit more of that purple because the other side has more purple in it. I'm also wiping off my brush as I go, so it's like a clean brush. Don't be afraid to blend it up too high. There's no such thing as blending it up too high because the biggest beauty of makeup is that if you mess up, you can wipe it right off. So now that I have done that, you can like honestly barely see it on my stupid camera, but it's super intense in person. I'm taking, where is that at though? This little like flat stubby shader brush, and I'm taking the lightest color in the Morphe palette once again. This is like literally my most used color in this palette. Tapping off the excess and putting this, reapplying it onto my brow bone, focusing it on the arch, and then blending it down to kind of clean up how high I brought it up and kind of like blend it a little bit better, as well as the corner. I don't know if you could tell a big difference. I personally can't. It's just a lot more cleaned up now. I'm going to take this brush. I don't know. It's just like a concealer brush probably. Wipe off whatever's on it right now on my pants because that's what I do with all of my pants. And I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Naked Smokey palette, and it still has the film on the glass on the mirror because I don't use it and I'm trying to keep it pristine. I don't use the mirror, but I'm taking the first color in the palette. It is called High, and that's going to be like, we're going to go like right here, I don't know, on my little moon part, I don't know, the lightest part. It's going to be in the middle of my eye into my inner corner, and then kind of like brought down a little bit onto my inner corner. And I'm just taking this. It would help if you had some kind of like mixing medium, but I unfortunately don't because I don't know. But I'm just going to be placing that onto my lid. And this to me is like the finishing touch. Like it just brings it all together, and it kind of like blends itself out, to be honest. If you just like, I'm probably not gonna go ahead and blend it because it's already mostly blended. So my camera had a small freak out moment and decided to stop recording, and I thought that I didn't get like anything that I did, but I did. So now I'm going to go ahead and I should have applied the eyeliner off camera. I'm going to go ahead and apply the what's under the under eye part. I'm taking my Kat Von D Interstellar palette. I know I'm all over the place with these colors. I'm sorry. You can really use whatever you want. This is just what I have, so I use them. I'm taking the purple that's in here because it's my favorite purple. And I'm taking this little smudger brush by e.l.f. And I also adjust the camera so I'm closer to it now. And the back is more blurry, which is cooler. And I'm just taking it on my brush and putting it on my waterline because we're gonna go super dramatic today. And I actually saw Nikki tutorials doing this instead of pulling her eye with her finger, and I thought it was genius. And then I'm just taking whatever's left over on the brush and smudging it down my lash line. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner and mascara and possibly false eyelashes, but I don't know how I feel about them because I wore them yesterday. And I thought they looked good, but they didn't feel good, and I noticed something in my eyebrows. So we gonna fix that. There we go. Yeah, so I'll go do that and I'll be right back. So I have applied my winged eyeliner and my mascara on top, and I actually was planning to use fake eyelashes, but I wasn't feeling putting them on because they are very heavy. I've changed one of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to make it a little bit more intense by applying black eyeliner on my tight line. So just going in and tight lining. I got an eyelash in my eye when I was putting on my mascara, and it messed me up so much. Do you see the difference between the eyes? I know I definitely do. I'm taking this e.l.f. Eyeshadow in the color Purple Passion because it is a super bright purple, and I'm wiping off this brush on my sleeve because that's what we do. And I'm taking that on my brush and putting this under my eyes, and I cannot see in this mirror. And taking some of that color and putting it on my outer corner. Right there. Oh, it's doing so much in person and like nothing on camera. Just for that extra. I felt like it wasn't purple enough. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you in my next video, and I love you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye!